We're gonna go ahead and go with a weightless trench hog. I have caught so many fish on the trench hog.
Oh.
Yes. Please be a bass.
Oh, dude.
Nice.
Nice. There you go, dude. You might win this thing.
That's fast.
It's a big old pickerel. They like the trench hogs too, guys.
Oh yeah, top water blow up right there.
Really?
Hey man, let's get fishing. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Grippin' and Rippin' Fishing. I'm being quiet. Orange 22 and I are in a tournament right now. So today we're doing a 1v1 challenge. It's gonna be not necessarily me versus Dave, but what it's gonna be is Googan versus all other baits. So I've got an entire lineup of Googan stuff, an entire bag. That ranges from the Contender, the Clutch, the Hummers, the Scouts, everything you can think of that Googan has, I'm gonna use today. And we're gonna see if Googan really works. I mean, everybody talks about it online, and I just wanna see if, you know, the name really stands up to what everybody says it can do. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna get to it, aren't we, man? We're gonna get some fish today. It looks awesome out here. We're seeing a ton of activity already, so we wanna get fishing. All right, guys, we're starting off with the Clutch. I've thrown that out probably about 10, 15 times now. I've had nothing. I think I just got thumped actually a second ago, but these fish are blowing up on top, and I might tie on a revolver or the Hummer here soon. But we've got some pads over here, and I would really like to throw the lunker log or mondo worm in there real quick before we move on to something else. All right, we're gonna toss this all white lunker log in there. The water is dark. I don't know exactly why. It's kind of like the river down in Pocomoke. It is this super dark water. Nothing says good morning like 7 o'clock four-wheeler rides in the woods. Those people are out there. They've been at it all night. They're sitting around the campfire, talking, playing loud music. It is 7 a.m., guys. I do not know what they are on, but it's some good stuff. Hey guys, when we came out here this morning, we saw a sign for sturgeon, and neither one of us realized they were even around this area. But if we hook into a sturgeon today, that's gonna be something. All right, so we're not getting any action with the white one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with the same profile, different color, and stick with the Senko for just a little bit. That white one got a little torn up. I was getting bites on it, but I think it was bluegill. But we're gonna see if this dark color is what they want. If this isn't it, we're gonna change the profile altogether. I think I might go with some type of a swim bait, like a dart, or we might go trench hog. Oh, get more bites. Got one, guys. It's small, but it'll, I don't even know if it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be close, man. It's digging. Here. Oh yeah, that's gonna keep. It's gonna keep, guys. Thanks, man, I appreciate the help. Oh, it choked it. All right, hook out of his mouth, and guys, we got one. Nice little belly on it too. They're eating out here. We've been having bluegill just crush us this morning, but our lures are way too big to be catching bluegill, and I think that's the issue. But there's a lot for them to feed on out here, and I gotta get the live well started. That's all. I mean, that's what you want to say when you come fishing, right? And I gotta get the live well started. Well, we gotta get some water in there, guys. That's 12 inches, right?
Yeah,
I got a ruler right here if you want to just measure it.
Yeah, let's set it on there. It's not big, but it's gonna keep, guys. And I'm gonna go with 1 through 5, and then when Dave starts catching, he's gonna put some fish on these call tags too. That fish was only 13 inches, so it barely kept, but just happy to have one in the boat already. So we have been out here for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we've still got until noon. So we've got about 4 hours to put some fish in this boat, and we're both hoping to bring back 5. I know I said this is a 1v1, talking Googan versus everything else, but we're kind of competing against each other as well. We're not allowed to put 5 in the boat. It's per person today for the tournament. Dave is actually a guest for our club fishing tournament today, and I'm kind of hoping he wins it actually. But if you win it, that means you beat me in the Googan versus everything else. Win. Oh yeah. Oh, I got a bite, guys. Ah, hey Dave, took the whole worm, man.
No way.
Ah, man. Whatever that was snacking. It just took the entire worm. You know what? I've got a white one laying here. We're gonna throw the white one on real quick and see if we can pull whatever that was out. I didn't get them to commit. All right, guys. I think the lunker log served its purpose. We caught our first fish, and I'm gonna put this up, and I think that I'm gonna be able to catch some fish on one of their darts. I love throwing a soft jerk bait, and this one looks pretty awesome, so I can't wait to get it on here. Never used one before. Which one are we gonna go with, guys? We've got a watermelon red, which is a really dark color, and we've got a white pearl shad. I want to start with the shad color. We're starting to get a little bit cooler weather, get towards the fall, and these bass are going to be all over these things here in a little bit. So we're going to throw this out there. We're going to do a weightless Texas rig right now. These look pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love the sparkles in there.
Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This thing looks great. Let's see how it moves in the water though. Like I said, I've never used one before, but it sure does look good. Just one.
Is there a tournament today?
Yeah, just a club tournament, yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, good luck, buddy.
Thanks, see you guys, good luck. You got one? That's the, I was gonna say it's the smallest bass I have ever seen. But that yellow perch just tried to eat a bait the size of its body.
Same size.
That is awesome. They're a beautiful fish.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been fishing for another couple hours and no bites, no luck. So we are gonna pack up everything and we are gonna head down to the other side. The water is surprisingly cold over here. It's only 70.4. Last time he and I went out, just 3 weeks ago it was, the water was over 85 degrees. And it's just a huge difference. And the fish are lethargic. We've been throwing up in the brush and underneath any kind of cover we can find, and we're just not having any luck. We've had a couple bites. I got one fish in the boat, and Dave, he caught himself a yellow perch. So like I said, I think we're gonna head down the river, see if we can find some warmer water, and we gotta get on some fish because we can't go back to weigh-ins empty-handed.
Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight because I love my mom, I love my family. When I was young, they would all look after me. I don't know why, but...
So right now it is truly a head-to-head. Trey's got the clutch on there, the Googan lipless crank, and I have a bomber lipless crank right here. So
Here, let's put them side to side.
yeah, show you guys what we're working with right here. That's his clutch, and this is the bomber. Pretty similar profile. His is a little bigger.
Same kind of rattle.
Yeah, similar rattle.
Oh yeah, I think you got a lot louder rattle.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try this whole shaded side. What do you think? Water's warmer down here. It's all shaded. Lots of laydowns. Could be like a little bass haven. Well guys, I'm always hyping it up. Man, I just catch fish on it. So we're gonna go ahead and go with a weightless trench hog. I have caught so many fish on the trench hog when nothing else is working. So we're gonna give it a shot. The only problem I can see is this water's pretty dark and this trench hog is a natural color. So it might be kind of difficult to see, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if these fish can pick this up. Oh, what is that? They're so small, whatever that is. They hit it hard though.
Gotta be perch or bluegill.
I'm leaning towards perch because they're super aggressive. They're hitting big lures.
Yeah.
See, it's got it again. You see it?
Yeah.
That's a bass. Yeah. Hold on. Finally. Guys, that took absolutely forever to get another one in the boat, and I think that one's just over 12 inches again. It's barely a keeper. Hey, where's your ruler, brother? Goodness gracious, it took all day. Please keep.
That is 12
Guys,
12 and a half.
it's like 12.5 inches. We got 2 in the boat, and we need number 2, the yellow call. I was getting pecked at, man. They're biting so soft today. We're thinking it's not even bass, guys. And they're freezing. Feel that fish. Feel how cold that is.
That feels like a February, March fish.
That is crazy. The water out here is cold, and the fish just are not eating. But we've got 2 in there, and we're starting to put something together, I guess. And I had just said that trench hog always gets it done.
Yep.
So maybe we're on to something. And if that's the case, I think if I catch another one over here, maybe Dave needs to switch up to some type of, it almost looks like a lizard.
Yeah.
This is a green pumpkin with a red flake. So
I guess they can see it well, even though it's
yeah,
natural in the
it saw it.
water.
All right, guys, try to get another one here. Well, that tree decided it wanted to eat my my trench hog. Look at that. That's why people complain about GOOGAN Baits. They catch fish. Don't get me wrong. They absolutely catch fish. And when I say that, I just mean they're soft plastics. I love the smell of them, and I'm telling you, I catch fish with them. But they are pretty soft. They do tear up pretty quickly. But it's no different than the expensive Yamamoto worms. I mean, they tear up pretty quickly too, but people love them. But I think it's just something about the GOOGAN brand and the fact that they're YouTubers. People really just hate on them for no reason. But you know, that's what they always say, man. People are just jealous, and they're doing their thing. They're getting it done. Oh, you got one. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the biggest one of the day, guys.
5-pounder maybe?
I don't know. That's pretty close to number 1.
Yep.
That's pretty close to number 1. But
Took me 3 hours, guys.
we put in some work for this. But hey, we've got 3 in the boat now. Dave, you get call number 6, call tag number 6. And throw that in the live well. We have got 3 fish in the live well. We might put a bag together between the 2 of us, but maybe we're onto something, guys. That's 2 fish in less than 5 minutes between the 2 of us. And we're both on the board now. So that's exciting. And I'm gonna keep fishing. Guys, I've got 2, he's got 1. This has become a battle.
If I get another one here, man, it's gonna come down to a couple ounces.
Oh yeah, because they're all pretty close in size. Just got hit.
It's a big old pickerel.
No way.
Well, they like the trench hogs too, guys, but this does not count for the competition that Dave and I are having, nor for the tournament. And Dave's gonna go ahead and lip this right now. I'm just kidding.
You do it first, show me how.
Now these guys can really mess you up with their teeth.
Want grippers?
There we go. Luckily. Oh man, look.
Holy cow.
He ate my trench hog. You see that, guys? I don't know. I might still be able to catch some fish on it, but we're gonna get this guy back in the water. It's got a growth on it. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
Coming right off the side. That thing looks alive. It's moving. That's weird. But let's toss this one back. Because where there's pickerel, there's bass, guys. If they got food, that's where they're gonna be. That's where they're all gonna be. Bite. Ah, it's a little pipsqueak. That one's definitely not going to count towards anything. Oh, whoa, whoa. We got to talk about this. Is it what we take back to the ramp that counts, or our bag
Well, we said weight. Right?
on the boat?
We said weight, correct?
Weight. But is it total weight for the day, or is it what we weigh in at the ramp?
Well, I would say it's what
We'll be weighing at the ramp. Okay, we're both in agreement. I just wanted to make sure. But hey, that's a chunky little bass. It's tiny. It's very short, but that fish is going to be somebody someday. No, that fish is only probably about 8 or 9 inches. So get this one back in there. It took a ride on the big trench hog. So these bass are aggressive. It's still freezing cold, but there's fish here, guys.
Oh.
Yes. Please be a bass.
Oh,
Please.
dude.
It's a nice bass.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna let it tire itself out.
It's got it pretty good, I think.
I think I got him hooked pretty good. Still digging. Still digging. There we go.
Let's go, dude.
Nice.
That's clutch.
That is gonna make the day. Thank you, sir.
Congrats, bro.
Here, let's grab it really quick. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Probably, I'd say what, 2.5 pounder?
Easily.
2 pounder.
2 pounder.
2 1/4.
Hey, one more and we've combined for a bag anyway.
That's right.
And not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical when you had all that confidence in the trench hog after the bite had been so slow. He's like, he pulls his bait out, guys, and he's like, man, this trench hog comes through every time. I'm like, you're on your 10th bait, dude. But no, he's been crushing it on the trench hog. So those Googan Baits are giving me a very small chance of winning this competition right now. It's gonna have to take a heck of a run here. You might win this thing. That'll
This
keep.
one has so much fight in it. Alright, coming over to the boat.
That's a good one, dude.
Alright.
5 minutes left.
Trench hog for the win. Yes.
There you go, man.
That one's probably about 1.5 pounds.
Yep.
It's got a lesion on the side. Might have got attacked by a bird and it's healing. But we need this call float number 4. And guys, I'm gonna get right back in there. We only got a couple minutes left. We're gonna get this in the live well. We're gonna try to get one more and complete a bag.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me.
Well, we made it back home safely, and I don't know, man. I think the Googan Baits took the win.
I think they did, man. He kind of kicked my butt there with the Trench Hawg and all the other Googan Baits. He's just
it's funny.
on a show.
No. It's funny because we were sitting there talking, and I'm like, man, when nothing else is working, just pull out the Trench Hawg, and it always catches fish. Sure enough, I take it out, and I caught like 3 or 4 more fish right after I took it out, and we hadn't had many bites. Ended up with 7 catches today, 6 of them being bass and 1 pretty good sized pickerel. So at weigh-ins, I came out to a 5.86 pound bag, and Dave here got to weigh a fish, his first ever tournament, and it was a 1.46.
1.46.
So pretty nice bass, and man, that was fun. But the Googan, I guess the hype is real. The Googan Baits work. So there's your answer. All right, and if you guys like what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Leave any comments if you have anything to say about Googan Baits. I know everyone always does. And I'll catch you guys next time on Grippin' Rippin' Fishing.